What's up, guys? What's up, blue chips? Let's get started real quick. As you can hear in the background, I have my oldest today, so 1 second. You want what on the couch? Okay, I'll come get him in a second, okay? You can probably hear the TV as well, so sorry about that. You don't want to look back and know that you could have done better. That's a pretty good one. Let's get to it. All right, so I'm trying to get everything situated. I was watching Codex here this morning. Just to give you the wrap up, this morning might be a little bit interesting. My oldest is home. He has an ear infection. He also had a nasty cough last night as well as this morning, so kind of keeping him home. Also did not get my monitor yesterday, so I had it out with Amazon a little bit last night. And yeah, my youngest is still sleeping. It's the first time he's actually got to sleep in a while because I usually have to wake him up to take the oldest to school. So I'm sure right when the bell rings is when he's going to wake up. That's also why I'm trying to talk a little bit quiet. I'll try to keep the mic towards my mouth a little bit here so that I don't have to talk too loud. If you hear the movie in the background as well, I'm sorry, but that's what's keeping the oldest busy. And for some reason, I also couldn't get my headphones to work as well as the TV on the home theater system. It usually does. I'm not exactly sure why it's not, but yeah. Let's see. I also see that, what's going on here? Is the live chat not working either? Let me hit refresh. There we go. Marketing, what's up, Thomas? What's going on, man? So, yeah, sorry in advance for the crap quality this morning, but we're just kind of rolling with it. Tomorrow, everything will be back to normal, and we should have our new monitor. We should get it at some point today, hopefully during the day, so we can get it all set up. If you can't see, I actually switched the colors of my candles to a little bit darker. That way I went back. I was getting a lot of complaints that the color of the triangles that I was using was a little bit odd. So I went back to the normal green and red triangles, but in order to let them pop out a little bit, I went to a little bit darker candles on the candles themselves. So what's up, Brad? How you doing this morning? As far as what's moving, I think just the way this morning's went, I'm just going to go straight off the scanner this morning. The one thing I had up this morning was nothing, now that I'm looking at it. I had pulled up mRNA, but we still don't have any shares there. The only other thing that I had saw was TDOC, TDOC, sorry. And this one was pretty pricey. It had earnings yesterday. The daily is pretty crazy. It's at all-time highs. So we'll see if this one wants to really run. We could look to play this one with a couple shares, and that's really the only thing I have up. I'm actually going to put that down here. The SPY is gapping down again. That thing's almost down to 300. We were looking at the daily, and there's a pretty key level here sitting at 302.50, like 302, 302.50. So look, if it does decide to move down there, I would assume we're going to get some sort of bounce there. Even if it's not a big bounce, we're going to get some sort of a bounce, I would assume, at around that 302, 302.50 area. So keep that in mind as the market is moving today. I'm going to put TDOC up over here. And there's nothing on the gapper list that I'm even interested in. Let's take a look at the bear scan. There's really nothing up there either. Pretty much everything moving is not what we're interested in. Not really going to be interested in that either. Say there goes TVIX and the oils and stuff like that. They're all starting to move because the SPY is dropping down here going into the open. We've got about 3 minutes until we get into the open. I was asked to look at ALLO, A-L-L-O. Let's take a look. There was no bias given here, so I'm just going to take a look at the chart myself, and let's see what we got. So looking at the daily, we're right at some key areas here of resistance. Is this a new IP? Okay, there we go. Still, I guess, maybe it's still newer from here. It's only letting me go back to 2018. So pretty choppy. It's got this pretty big range. This 34 area has held it down a bunch. And then it's been, support was used here a bunch as well, right around this area of 25, like 50, 25, yeah, right around 25.50. Finally dipped under that, and it's coming back up to it. It looks like it's trying to kind of use it as resistance. So I don't know. It's in a 50-50 spot right now, where when you tend to see this on an intraday chart, you're in a 50-50 spot where it could go either way. You just really don't know. Do the bulls want to step in and try to head back up towards 34, or do the bears want to step in and reject this resistance area and try to head back down towards the lows there around like 21? So honestly, this is something I would probably just let go and let it kind of decide which way it's going to go before I make any kind of decision. That would be my personal opinion. Especially, I mean, if you look at the volume too, there's like next to no volume, so it's definitely not something I'd be interested in trading intraday. But on a swing trading perspective, I would definitely let it kind of pick a direction. I mean, unless you want to take like a long looking to hit 34, risking this 21 area, because that would be about a 2-to-1 risk-reward ratio. So there is that as well, but you'd probably be waiting a long time to see if it could get there. So we got about 45 seconds here until the bell. Just gonna let everything take its course. We're gonna wait for something to pop up on the scanner, and we're gonna go from there. VXRT, making a little bit of a move. We don't have any shares there. We actually looked at this one yesterday. We didn't have any shares. Just realized my beard's probably a mess because I usually brush it on the way to school because my little boar's hair brush is in the car. I'm just a mess this morning, guys. Just a mess. Got about 10 seconds here till the bell. And hopefully it's not too loud. There it is. Good luck, everybody. Let's stay green. Let's get it. And Codex halted down. It's kind of funny. I'm sure it won't be the first time or the last time today that it gets halted, not necessarily down, but OPK. I'm just scrolling through charts here. Nothing's popped up yet. There's a lot going down, I guess, because the SPY is also going down. Man, look, the the minus I3 scans lighting up like a damn Christmas tree. T-Doc is attempting to go higher. I'm really surprised my little one didn't just randomly wake up. PDCO. There's a little something. PDCO. I'd like to see this go higher. Take a quick look at the daily. We're actually at a resistance area. There goes TDOC. Love to see TDOC get up there towards 150. It's at 143 now. PDCO is not really doing what we want. This thing will pop back up on the scanner if it wants to move. We'll keep an eye here on TDOC. I'd like to see this push up through 145. And PDCO got rejected. The SPY's going right down into the 304s. Here we go, TDOC. This is one of those ones where we would literally take one share. There it is. Super spready. Whole point. There we go. Kind of missed the boat there. That thing went from 148 to 146 like instantly. And the spread is way too, man. Look at the spread. It's $2. Missed the boat on that one. It's so hard to sit there and actually want to play a spread that big. Look at that. That would have been a winner too, just with one share. Okay, we'll move on. Missed that one. Oops. Can't play WPG as share size, Tim. I feel like there was such good opportunities the last 2 days because the SPY wasn't doing what it's doing. SPY is a little scary right now, I think, for most people, so we're not really getting the moves to the upside. Kind of mad at myself for missing TDOC, I'm not gonna lie. We got the exact move we wanted up towards 150, but we just didn't hit the button. Got pretty close. I get up to 148. But when it hit 148, the bid was still at 146. That's the crazy part. INO. We don't have shares there. LAKE. This is the low floater that we played yesterday. See if we can get the pop through 20. Maybe we'll look to play it again. Is this one of the coronavirus stocks? Is that 2? I mean, this thing's super spready for... What's wrong? Oh, yeah, let me get this. Codex is back open. Man, look at Lake. That would have been a winner. Man. Just not on it this morning, I guess. BCRX. I mean, I kind of knew I wasn't on it from the moment I woke up, but still would like to find something here. Nice, Jeff. Jeez. PDCO got absolutely annihilated. I cannot wait until my new monitor's here. I can actually start to feel, I'm starting to feel it in my neck. It's like if I only had to go like this every once in a while just to check something that's up there on the monitors that I won't be using for trading, it's not going to be that bad. But to have to constantly look up there to look at the scanners, it's killing me. It's not actually killing me, but look at that Codex right back to high a day. That's crazy. I mean, we know we don't have any shares on INO, VXRT. I'm pretty sure we already checked that. We don't have shares. It's actually halted. We don't have shares. mRNA, we know we don't have shares. I'll say that one bounced. ACOR. This one SSR. ACOR. Same thing. Or that's the one we just typed into. UPWK. That's coming off the bottom. So most of these are in the red. ADIT. EDIT, sorry. SPY's bouncing back up. Codex getting rejected at high of day. REZI halted here. Jeez, a lot of stocks getting halted. Like no volume. TK. No shares there. Range kind of sucks anyway. BCRX. Oh, we already looked at that one. This sucks, guys. Scanners are going off, and there's just nothing that fits our strategy. If you guys like playing like the big drops and they bounce back up to like VWAP on an intense move, and you're looking for like the VWAP fade, I mean, that's what a ton of these are right now. So the scanners are picking those up like crazy, but for what I'm looking for, nothing really fits the bill right now. Pretty much like all of these are ones that dip down and they're bouncing back up off the lows. Nice intense moves. They're just not what I like to play. It's not my comfort. I don't want to say comfort zone, but it's not my strategy. So we don't have shares there, right? No. 2K. It's the only one that's green right now. Let's see, EQM. So we might have to look for something on the other side. Jeez, look at this. This is about to halt. This is like halt city today. Yeah, it's like right there. The spread on this is 40 cents right now. There it goes, trying to halt. Obviously, the ask would have to come down here for it to actually halt. There it is. See if size builds up before it drops. Nope, there it went. It dropped. Now we're at 1542. There, it dropped right to it. Halt city, bah. Halt city, halt city. Like everything's halting. Let's see. DDD. coming off the bottom. NTRA. Doesn't really have like any volume. The XRT. This thing's getting shoved down from a halt. I mean, this one's kind of scary. I feel like we'd only want to play it with one freaking share. This may be two. Do you see the algo just kind of rolling it down there, a penny at a time? That was pretty fun to watch. It's I mean, there's just no bounce. Such a strong move down, and there's just no bounce. It's kind of weird. There it is. But even if you had just bought in there, you were still red. Okay, now you'd be green just a little bit. That's the problem with these spreads. I'm going to stay away from this. I don't like it. Let's check some other ones. GCI. And these all just look like they're getting spanked. NBRV. I think we might just be sitting on our hands today. It's a good day to sit on our hands, to be honest. I wasn't really feeling it anyway. So unless something like really jumps out at me, I'm really not going to force the issue. It's on the SSR. Dang, look at that bounce. VBIV we've played before. It's on SSR right now. I mean, everything is red. Like, everything is red. It's like you don't even, like, look at the scanners. Everything you see is red. It's ridiculous. Yeah. It's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, tomorrow's Friday, and then it's the weekend. Guess what? You get tomorrow for lunch at school. What do you think? It starts with a P and ends with a pizza. Pizza. Today is Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. And then it's the weekend, yeah, Saturday. Codex looks like it's going to try to go higher here. Look at the formation that it's in. Oops. It's trying to use this 17 area as support, and it's forming a little bit of an ascending, whatever you want to call it. Shot down, halted, shot down even further. Didn't even get back down to this key resistance area at 14. Just stayed above it. And now it's forming this ascending area. It keeps getting shut down here at 18. So if it gets through 18, this thing might just go. Like go. Like go to, where is it? It might take one of these things, and it might just go to the moon. Yeah, that was corny. If you want to cringe, I understand. SENS. Nope. I mean, everything that's moving is just bouncing off the bottom. I mean, I guess maybe that was our issue, is we didn't really catch anything because we were too busy looking at the plus I3 scan when we should have been looking at the minus I3 scan this morning. Ton of overextended stocks this morning. Definitely think Codex is going to pop through 18. I mean, unless there's some super big money there that is repeatedly shutting this thing down, it's just a matter of if they can get through them or not. I can't believe my other one's still sleeping. I don't even want to hit the monitor. Every time I do, I end up making a move or something. What the? Oh, there was the 18 break. I think this thing's going to just go. It's going to shoot up through 19. And there it is, right to 19. That was definitely a clear area that you probably could have got long looking for this move. Look at that thing, right to 1950. Told you, if it breaks that area, this thing was just gonna squeeze. There's so many stops just chilling there at 18. Then once people see that thing go right to 1850, then 19, they're like, oh crap, this thing isn't a fake out. I know, nice. Let's see, what did you do? Did you short it? I don't have shares on INO. And look at the plus I3 scan. It's literally red. And the ones that are green are like they just went green from coming off the bottom. Yeah, it's been brought to my attention that I missed EQM quite a bit, which I don't disagree. I just wasn't feeling it. But yeah, it did make a nice little bounce back up there. Looks like Codex is getting rejected here. Still scrolling through everything on my other charts, but just nothing. APDN? What is that? That must be a lower float. We don't have shares on it anyway. There goes Codex getting rejected. See if it tries to use that 18 area as support. Yikes. APDN has been known to make some crazy moves if you go look at the daily back in 2015. That's a little scary. It's exactly why I don't like to play low floats. Yes, bud, I hear you. What's up? Wow, yeah, T-Doc. Look at that. And I think I almost got into that short. That's crazy. What's wrong? You're cold? Pull the covers up. Cover. No, pull them up to your neck. Cover and put your arms under too. That way they'll stay warm. Yep, just like that. Well, it'll warm you up. You got to give it a sec. It's not just going to warm up right away. Oh, look at that huge bounce by T-Doc. Took my eye off her for a second. I wouldn't have played that anyway. What else was there? Etsy. That looks a little choppy. Excuse me. I need to make me some eggs this morning. This is where I do get frustrated with myself because I don't adjust, right? I come in every day being very short biased. So when things aren't popping up on the short side, I get a little frustrated. I don't know. Where'd you put them, bud? Got APA here. Let's take a look at this one. He's right there. Okay, well, there you go. Got yesterday's high sitting up there over 27.75. Yes. Okay. Well, then take him out. Be careful. Because you could slip. I know you're not slipping yet, but you could. What is a CNP? Hold on, bud. Hold on. The answer to every question is bacon. Yeah, see, I told you. Yeah, you did slip when you tried to jump off. There's room to 26. Oh, you did that on purpose? Okay. Goes APDN's open. Feeling too short biased? Eat bacon. Feeling tired? Blue? Eat bacon. What's up, Knives? Good morning, man. I was interested in CMP, but by the time I brought it up, it had already pulled back to this key area. Hold on, bud. Daddy's still working. 1250. Yes, bud. Get the brush. That thing's almost as tall as you. Because it is. It's almost as tall as you. This thing has like no volume. I mean, CMP didn't really either. Yeah. You see? I'm watching. Yeah, look at that. It's all the way up to your chest. It's as tall as you? No. Yeah, it's not. That's why I said this is your chest right here. That's why I said it's as tall as your chest. Codex halted to the downside. Yeah, I'm looking at TGP right now. The only thing I don't like about it is the volume. And take a look at the spread now. The last print was at 1244. And look, now the ask is at 12. It was at 1238. It's crazy how that works. So whoever had that last print at 1244, it basically gapped down 6 cents before the next print even happened. It's crazy. Well, yeah, he's the oldest. He's the brat, but he's being good right now because he doesn't feel well. I just don't like TGP because of the volume, to be honest. Even though it did pretty much play right off the daily there. 1250 resistance. I'm just not feeling it today at all. It was one of those days where you needed to be smart enough to switch bias. This was definitely a day where you should have been going long on and scooping all these stocks up. There was a million opportunities. mRNA is now halted. I mean, what is not halting today? I mean, right now mRNA is halted, Codex is halted. There's been a slew of other stocks that have been halted. Wow, the SPY actually went all the way down to 303.50. 303.35 actually. Man, look at that drop on TDOC, and now look at it coming back up. It's just a very weird day. Yeah, my little one's actually waking up now. Yeah, I don't really feel like I missed anything today. I mean, maybe EQM, but I let the volume kind of keep me out of this one. I mean, it would have worked, but I don't know. I couldn't flip that switch this morning just to trade the other side of things. It's like I wish DOS had the ability to flip the charts. I really do, because I feel like I would trade these all day. I'm going to actually Go ask DOS that right now. See if they do have a way to do that, because I don't know if there is. Start a chat with them real quick and see what they say. I mean, nobody likes the coronavirus right now. What was the one? The Vixie. TQQQ. SQQQ, was it? Yeah, that's the one. Hi, Alana. Be even better if you could use it as a hotkey. And it'd be even better if I could somehow put that hotkey up here. If it's a scoop opportunity, just hit that button. It'll make it look like it's a short. I would have to make sure that I don't mess that up though. I'd be hitting short and it'd be going the other way. Unfortunately, no, you cannot. I can email and suggest it. It's just a decoration that Mommy bought. It has our name on it. Yeah, Vecchioni. Yeah, it says the Vecchioni family. It says welcome to our home. Why? Because it's something cute that Mommy thought was cute and she got it. Yeah, spray. What's wrong? What's my name? My name is Dad. But my real name is Tim, but you call me Dad. Your name's Brayden. My name is Tim. But I'm also your dad, so you just call me Dad. What? Jeez. Say that again. I need to take a picture of this. Taking a picture of your brother. He's being silly. Alright. Come here. Can you see him? Look at him being silly. He's hiding under the covers. Hey, don't hit the camera. Let's see if you guys can see this. Oh, there it goes. Can you see his eyes? He's like using the covers to cover himself. It's pretty cute. Oh no, it's not cute. Man, Team ISW is killing it, but they're all doing it on the other side like I should have been today. Yeah, say once your brother wakes up. Yeah, I saved that for you. Remember, we made it, and I told you I'd save it. I say your brother's about to get up, so Daddy's probably gonna get off of here soon. Make some breakfast. CCL. Oh yeah, it's definitely a chase. Yeah, I'm gonna play with you, just not right this second. Codex is now halted to the upside. Who is you? Here, I can probably do it. Let me get in the character. Get to the chopper. Get to the... If you want to live, come with me. Who is your daddy? And what does he do? It's about as... Used to be one of the voices I could do. About one of the other. Who is your daddy? And what does he do? Seriously, if you want to live, come with me. Get to the chopper. Ah. Yeah, I'm assuming the medicine is working. Yeah, he had some antibiotics, but you can hear him sniffling his nose over and over. His nose is stuffed. He had an ear infection, and his cough this morning was horrible. But he's a kid. He's a 4-year-old kid. Well, almost 4. Got about 13 days. But you know how kids are. They push through. They don't care if they're sick. You heard him. We're going back. I'm pretty sure this live stream will probably be demonetized as well. So, I mean, I don't really care, but I'm just assuming because the video has probably been in the background. Looks like your brother's finally getting up, bud. So Daddy's going to make some breakfast. You know, it's funny you said that about bacon too, Mr. Gifford, because that's the one thing we forgot to buy the other day. Yeah, see? He's waking up. No, he's not. Look at him moving around. What did he play? Oh, he played CCL. Devin played CCL to the short side here. It's so hard to read his charts. I feel like a Debbie Downer today. Everyone from ISW was killing it, and I'm sitting here with no trades. Here we go. This could be our last opportunity. ESTC 75 area. Looks pretty good. See if we can get that push through 72. This would be interesting. I mean, this would be a 1 share trade too. We go with 2. See if we can get that push. Go with 73. What on, bub? 72. You flying your airplane? 72, 72. At least we can put an order out there today. See if we get a quick move. I'm seeing if we can get the pop up through here. We're kind of risking off that 75 area. Now use some trading lines with that voice. Codex trying to go right back up to high a day. That thing is nuts. You're going to make yourself dizzy. Yeah, see, you're dizzy. Here we go. See if we get that pop through 72. Yes. Yeah. Hey, hey, careful. You hit the monitor. Careful. This order what? This order can only be canceled. Uh-oh. Well, it's about to get filled. It's alright, I'll leave it there. Technically, the order's still there. I was looking for it to kind of explode up to it there through 72, but it got rejected. Gonna move it up there now. So, hold on, bro. Yeah, see what happened to the other side. Oh, it's just not pushed in. Come here. You want it down a little? Dang, I wonder if we would have got filled there. There you go. Oh, oh, one was up? This thing is pushing. Get that pop through 73. There we go. We're actually almost on the ask. There we go. It's kind of crap that. Okay. Oh, like that? Okay. All right, so we're in ESTC. You want me to push it down? Oh, yeah? Yeah, he went back to sleep. 72. Yeah. Oh, it went through? You're silly. You want it all the way down? Just one? Like that? I'm gonna play with you, bud. I'm going to once I get off of here, which I'm gonna get off here pretty soon. almost up to our fill here. Oh, rejected us there. Open it. Oh, you want to make that? Okay, I'll help you make it. I told you, just let me finish up what I'm doing. I will help you make it, Bray. I told you, yes, I will make it. I make it every other time. I'll make it again. That, okay. Looks like a doggy. It's not a doggy? I guess we'll put that order back out there. That's an airplane, isn't it? I missed our ad just barely there. I got 74.22. Our order was sitting at 74.33. See if we can get that. All right, we're through 73 on the bid. See if we can get the push down. Oh, pop right back up. Brayden, I'm going to play with you once I am done, okay? Spider-Man? Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Oh, really? Okay, it's not an airplane. I gotcha. It's Spider-Man's, is it like the hoverboard? Oh, there's your brother. All right, we're coming down. Look at that spread, a full point spread. See if we can't get a fill here real quick. Down near 72. Yes, Brayden, I'm going to play with you. It's popping right back up. Got close. We got down to 35 there. It's working? Oh, it's broken? It's over there behind you. It fell off. You're going to fix it? Okay. There we go. Coming down. 33 on the bid. Pretty big spread still. See if we can't get a fill. See that one little push towards 72. Here we go. 72.50. There we go. We're on the bid technically. All right. That's close enough there on the ask that we'll take it. It looks like it popped through. So we would have got the fill there, but we missed a couple cents there. Man, look at that. It would have shot right through. At least we walked away with a winner today. It would have been much better if we would have at least got that one ad up there, but oh well. We were risking that right off the daily. We had that key area sitting here, 75 as resistance. It was also used here as well a couple times, as you can see, as resistance. So that was our plan. It ended up going down a little bit further, but we were looking for that previous resistance here to kind of be used as support, and that's why we were just kind of front running a little bit. Would have been much better if we would have got that ad, but oh well. But as you guys can hear, I do have my two sons. The one is now waking up, and the other one wants me to play with them. So I'm going to get out of here. A little bit of a slower day. We will be here tomorrow morning as well as tomorrow night for the Friday night live stream. Feel free to tune in. If you have any questions about CMEG, ISW, the scanners, all that good stuff, feel free to leave any questions or comments down below when this thing processes or in the video later. Feel free to find me in Discord, Twitter, all that good stuff. And I will catch you guys tomorrow morning. Peace.